particular video, we will be covering the writing section, and in writing section, we will be discussing the topic of notice writing. So, the definition of notice writing can be, it is a very important form of written communication. It is a very important form of written communication. Why? For making or for announcing functions or events, either functions or events, or for raising issues or making appeals, or extending invitations. Now, we become master in notice writing only when we practice writing more and more notices. Now, remember, there are some very important points in notice writing which you need to keep in mind while writing the notice. So, points to remember. Those points to remember are, the first point is notice should be in box. We should write the notice in a box and the notice should be looked like it is pinned. So like you make a box like this and then you put 4 dots over here, that maybe there are all pins on the board pins which are through which my notice is attached. Now, notice is not just written in schools, it can be written in organizations, in institutions, in companies as well. There are special notice boards on which you pin the notice, and some notices are also published in newspapers. So, every school has a notice board. You can also view the notice board in your school, and you can see that there's at least 1 or 2 notice every one or the other day that has been pinned. That notice is to inform, or it is used to present some important information. So all the students are required to at least visit that notice board once a day in order to find out the new occurrence or the new events taking place in your school. So first point is that the notice should be in box. Second important point is, do not exceed the word limit. While writing the notice, you should not exceed the word limit. Again, if you exceed the word limit, your marks will be deducted. The word limit over here is 50 words. So if you exceed those word limit, your marks are surely going to be deducted. Third point is, you have to write a suitable heading. That suitable heading should be very catchy, right? You have to mention the date, then name of the writer along with the designation. So this point I will explain in detail because basically this is the format of writing your notice. Then another point that you can remember is that capital letters are allowed or capital words are allowed. In order to bring about special attention on a particular word, we can capitalize those words. So there's no issue in capitalization as well. So these are some of the points which we need to remember, which we need to keep in mind while writing a notice. That the notice should be in a box, it should be pinned properly, it should not exceed the word limit. Next is a suitable heading or suitable title must be given to a notice, and capital words are also allowed while writing a notice. Again, important thing is that all the information should be mentioned. And we should make use of simple language. Do not make the notice very complicated. Make it as simple as you can, and it should include all the important information. Now, for example, if you're talking about any event which is being held, so then you have to mention when that event is being held, where is the event, what is the purpose of organizing that event, who all are the guests who are invited. So all the important information regarding a particular thing or regarding a particular event must be included in your notice. So now let us understand the format of writing a notice. So now let us understand the format of our notice writing. The format of notice writing is that first I said our notice should always be written within a box. So first we need to make a box. After making a box, we need to put 4 dots at the corner. These dots are basically used to show that my notice is pinned on the notice board. Now, the beginning of my notice will be name of organization or an institute. Name of my organization and institute would be the first while writing my notice. It would be in the center, right? After that, I will leave a line and write notice. Here you have to leave a line. After leaving a line, you have to write notice and underline that. Then, either on the left corner or on the right corner, you can mention your date. It is not compulsory to mention it just on the left corner or just. It is just your wish. Either on the left or right, you have to mention the date over here. After mentioning the date, there will be a heading. That heading should be in the center. That heading should be very catchy and relatable to the content. Then you will mention the body over here. After mentioning the body, here you will make your signature, the signature of the person who is writing the notice. After that, name of the person who is writing, and then within the parenthesis you have to mention the designation. Here in these 3 lines there will be no line which is to be left. Simply one after the another there will be a signature, then name, and then the designation without leaving a line. Here, of course, after notice you will write the date, and after date then you have to leave a line. Then heading, the body, signature, name, and at last your designation within the parenthesis. If the designation is provided in the question, then you have to write the same designation. If the name is provided, the same name has to be written. But if in the question there is no name provided or there is no designation, then you have to develop a designation of your own and you have to write the name of your own. But in most of the letters, in most of the notices, in the question itself, you are provided with the name as well as the designation through which you will be writing a notice. So, a notice is not always required to be formal. It can be semi-formal or informal depending upon the situation over which you are writing the notice. So now let us understand notice writing through a question. Let us solve that question so that we can understand how we have to write the body part. So now let us understand the concept of notice writing through an example. Here the question says that on the occasion of Blood Donation Day, the Red Cross Society has planned to organize a donation camp in Shivalik Public School, which is in Chandigarh. So now The camp is being organized in order to collect the blood for thalassemia patients. So, as Amrit Sarai, the Secretary of Social Service Club of School, you have to draft a notice in order to appeal the students for donating the blood. You also have to mention the details like date, time, venue, etc. So also the notice should be drafted in a box. So now with these details, let us start constructing a notice. The first thing is that the notice should be in the box. So I will first be making a box in which I have to write my notice, which I have to pin my notice. So I will be putting 4 dots in the corner. Now, the structure of my notice is ready. The first point was that you have to write the name of the organization or the institute. Here the organization is Shivalik Public School, Chandigarh. So, I will say Shivalik Public School, Chandigarh. Then leave a line and you have to write notice. So, I will say notice. I will underline that. I have to mention the date. Suppose I say 25th May 2020, and then I have to write a heading or a title. So I can say donate blood, save lives, or save life, right? I can say donate blood, save life. So now here till here it is clear. Now next I have to start writing the body section. Now the body section will be like, out of this I can say that on the occasion of Blood Donation Day, Red Cross Society is organizing a blood donation camp in our school on whatever date you want to write. So I will say on the occasion of Blood Donation Day, Red Cross Society is organizing a camp on, now suppose it is 25th May. The date you are writing is 25th May. Now you cannot write the date which is before 25th. Like you can talk about April. No. You will write the date which is after 25th May. So suppose I say on 30th May 2020 in order to collect blood for whom? My thalassemia patients. So I will say for thalassemia patients. Then I will say that the camp will be held or will be organized in the school premises, or I can say in the school auditorium from, I also have to mention the time over here. So I can say from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I will say adults above 18 years of age, because you should also know that the adults the children, I can say, who are not adults, that means the ones whose age is below 18 years, they are not allowed to donate blood. Only the adults are allowed to donate blood. So the adults above 18 years of age are requested to volunteer in the same. ठीक है. Next, I will also end it by, now who is writing this notice? Amrit Sarai. So I will write Amrit Sarai. Now suppose this is the sign of Amrit Sarai. Later you have to write Amrit Sarai. And the designation over here is Secretary of Social Club. So I will say Secretary, comma, Social Service Club. So this is how I will construct the body, and my notice will end with a signature, name and designation of the person who is writing the letter. Here the writer is Amrit Sarai, so I have written the name as well as the designation. So in this video we have discussed about notice writing. If you want to view the same question in the content section, it is provided under the notice writing topic. So you can visit the same and have a look at the notice.